Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cheap Thrills, where I play a cheap game to see if it gives me pleasure. And we've got a special one for you today. This is the DP special. That's right, ladies. It's a double presentation, 2 games for the price of 1. Actually, I bought the games separately, but that doesn't matter. They're as cheap as chips. And rather than make 2 separate videos, because the games are related, I thought I'd bring it to you in this DP special. Enough of this monkeying about. It's time to get down to business. Cut the 70s porn music, funk, and let's get into it. Game 1, players. So first up, Terralander. I have no idea how much this costs, as I bought it some time ago. I'm guessing 5 of you euro, dollar, pounds. Anyway, who cares? It's as cheap as chips. Game boys, game girls. Let's play some Terralander. I'm using the left analog stick on my PS4 controller to control the lander. Gravity's working against you, so you've got to use your thrusters. It's a little bit like difficult, the controls, but it's quite good, it's quite nice. You've got to land nice and gently. You come down too hard and you explode. So nice and gentle. Level 1 done. That was easy enough. Alright, so now I use the right analog stick to fire, destroy the fuel and my enemies. It's more difficult than what it looks. But I've had this game quite a while, so this ain't the Space Cowboys' first rodeo. Almost there.
Fuel destroyed.
I love this music. I love the graphics. Reminds me of the old days back on the Specky, except for the music and controls are much better. Down we go.
Well done, cadet. Beginning new level.
Fire at will! Okay, it should be getting a bit more difficult now. Let's just relax and enjoy this soothing classical music. Okay, shoot the switch to open the barrier. Click, there we go, click, click. It's definitely open now. Down we go. We're under fire, evasive maneuvers. She gonna take much more, Captain!
You should study Newton's laws of motion.
Okay, calm down, Stephen Hawking. I'll be honest with you, I don't really see the enemies in this game. I can hear firing. I don't even know if it's me or them half the time. I think sometimes I'm just firing at my own bullets ricocheting, or I'm firing at just random objects thinking it's an enemy. So if I'm talking about enemies and there's nothing there, please forgive me, I am blind. Another one done.
Officer Cadet.
Oh, Officer Cadet.
Beginning new level.
Ah, this is a little bit different. Barrier going up and down. Gonna go down, squeeze through here. It's a little bit easier to go down as the gravity's kind of helping you and you don't have to maneuver so much. And the less skill, the better. I could have gone round and destroyed everything, but let's take the easy way. Down we go. No skill needed. Typical.
Well done, Officer Cadet. Beginning new level.
I wonder how much they had to pay to the estate of the late great Stephen Hawking to use his voice in this game. It's gonna get a bit more difficult now, I can feel it. We're coming in hot. No!
You should study Newton's laws of motion.
Oh my god, the guy is just mocking me now. Respawn.
Your understanding of physics is poor.
Okay, now he's just trolling me. I've got it this time. I can feel it. There we go. Oh, I've got to shoot the trees. Shoot the breeze. Wah!
Intellect must be small.
My intellect must be small. Oh my god. The mockery.
You should study Newton's laws of
Yeah,
motion.
you've already told me this. You want to come up with some new lines, mate? Alright, I think we're going to move on to the next game soon, as I'm struggling to get through this tight space. And I'm used to getting objects into tight passages. That's what she said. Yes, I've used that joke before. Come on. Not in this video. love this music. Alright, time to jog on, I think. Let's move on to the next game. This is the DP special after all. Terralander 2 Rock Slide Rescue. Sounds like an old Thunderbirds episode. FAB, Thunderbirds are go. International Rescue time. It is literally International Rescue. They've changed the design of the ship. Prefer the old one. So I'm using the tractor beam with the L1. Pick up the rocks. Destroying the fuel dumps with my gun. So it's the same controls as before, basically. Apart from now, you have a tractor beam. Just like in Star Trek. Alright, there's some little people walking about down there. So I'm going to land, rescue them. Easy done. There we go, down we go. All aboard! And we have liftoff. I must admit I'm not overly impressed with the design of this lander. I think the original design was better. Reminded me of an old school moon lander. Let's skip this a bit, blow all this stuff up first. Airstrikes. Let's take all this stuff out. No problem for this pro. Then I'm going to go down the back passage, just like I like it. Nice and tight. Alright, down we go. Easy does it. Oh, look at that skill. I love this music. It's like Star Wars music. Are they stormtroopers boarding? It's like some stormtrooper Star Wars music right here. I love it. I like this music better than the first game. They should have called this game Terralander 2 The Empire Strikes Back. You have to evacuate your stormtroopers as the rebel insurgents approach the planet. Alright, we're almost done. Yep, there we go. Blast off. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe. Salam, Harbibis and Martas. Today we're going to play Terrorist Lander. Boom! In this game, you get to destroy the American blasphemer infidel! I must say, these are very impressive graphics. And this music is making me feel the hippity-hoppity. I must launch a jihad against these oil reserves, which have been stolen by the evil American aggressor. That will teach them. Next thing I will do is take a stone. Because the best way to execute a blasphemer. You could behead them, but we'll not do that today. We take the stone and we will stone these American infidels to death. That did not seem to work, so there's only one option: martyrdom. Okay, before I wrap things up today, I just show you a bit of level 2. Basically, I'm going to use the tractor beam now. So get nice and close, grab the rocks, and they weigh you down. So the physics are really good in this. You're more sluggish, they're heavy, they slow you down. You got to do this nice and smoothly and quickly. You waste too much time, you're going to run out of fuel. Weren't close enough. You've got to get nice and close to look on the tractor beam. And as you see, easily done. So just throw this here. And then I'm going to go down here and take out the last of the fuel dumps. I'm going to take a dump. And then land nice and smoothly. There we go. You know me well, Mr. Hawking. Alright, I was too hard last time. That's what she said. So we're going to land it nice and gently this time. Let's get the last of the stormtroopers to safety. This music is epic. With all that said and done, let's get on to my final verdict. for Terralander and Terralander 2. Ladies, gentlemen, did those two games give me a cheap thrill? And the answer to that is yes and yes. They're well worth the €5, £, or whatever I paid for them. Who cares? They're as cheap as chips. Worth every single penny. And I'd recommend these games to anybody. So anyway, if you like what I do here, please like, share, subscribe, all those nice things. And I'll see you all in the next video.